No, sorry, we don't sell bouquets of prime cans. No. Yeah, no, this is more traditional Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm sorry. No problem. No problem. Have a good day. All right. Sorry about that. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, how are you? Good. Good. My name is Matty. Yeah, good to meet you. Definitely. So, what can we do for you? You're in the Valentine's Day shop, so I'm assuming you have a special someone that we're shopping for? Okay, nice. Sure, sure. Hmm. How long you been together? Oh, this is good. This is good to know. Okay. So you really wanna impress. Okay. I like this. I like this. So basically what we offer here is, you can certainly just buy items and go on your way. Or we offer a service where we kind of plan the evening for you. Plan an experience, if you will. Yeah, and that can range from, just having flowers delivered with a balloon, or it can range from, start of the evening all the way to the end, dinner, that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's completely up to you. But we really like, just creating these moments for people. It's really what it's about. Yeah, so, tell me a little bit about them. Yeah, like, are they, what's their range of romanticism, if you will? Like, do they love the the classic love story stuff? Are they more modern? Are they not into it? Like, although you probably wouldn't be here if they weren't into it, right? Yeah. Yeah, so tell me about them. Nice, okay. And just so you know, I'm listening to everything, but I'm also kind of taking mental notes as well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, so are you thinking okay, so you already have dinner planned. Okay, so what we can do, let me just throw this to you and let me know what you think. But I think what would be best is we could have, like you said, she works until a certain time, right? So we could have a delivery set up at your home where she would come home to, whatever you pick out, of course. That usually works really well, especially if you already have the rest of the evening taken care of. Right, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, let's start with probably the most important thing. Let's start with flowers. So, do you know if she has a certain favorite flower, favorite color? You just want to go kind of classic. I mean, for me, that's the best. Like, you can try to get outside of the box a little bit, but the classic, like a red rose, is the best. So nice. Okay, I like that. Okay, so yeah, so we can have a setup at the house. We could do red roses, right? Yes, here I have. Let's see here. So they would look like this. So this is a dozen, and obviously we could do more, or well, we can't do less actually. 12 would be the minimum, but so they would look like this, right? Just beautiful, beautiful red. Okay, and then we can do vases like this. We have a variety of vases. We can get some water in there for you, some product, but it's really hard to top. It's really hard to top a red rose. It's just like the sign of love and maturity and caring. I mean, think about, like, classic, like Beauty and the Beast, right? It's, you know, they smell great. So depending on how many you get, right, we could, I'm trying to think here. The layout of your home, through the front door, where's the kitchen? Forward and right. Okay. Can you see the kitchen from the front door? This is very important. Yes. Okay, great. I have a plan. So we do flour. Okay, so let's back up. So what I'm talking about is, experience, right? So here's what I'm thinking, okay? Bear with me here. She walks through the door. She has no idea anything's going to happen. She walks through the door. First thing she sees, we have these rose petals, okay? And what I like to do is, we can certainly do real rose petals, but it's kind of a mess, to be honest. These are just decorative. They're kind of just plasticky, okay? And they look exactly like real rose petals. And these are just easy. You can vacuum them up. You can sweep them up. Whatever you want. They're just easier, less messy. So I like to do these. Okay, so she opens the door. She sees rose petals, okay, in a trail. Okay, so we put them, in a trail. It's basically like, oh, those are pretty. Follow them, right? So they go up. They go to the right, right? So she follows them, and then boom, it's the reveal, right? And we have a whole setup of things that you want. I can show you some great things, but just kind of the wow moment is really what you're looking for, right? What the actual items are come down to what you want and what you think she'll like. But at the end of the day, it's turns a corner. Oh my gosh, right? That's the moment we're looking for here. So, let's do red roses, right? And do you want to do a dozen? Yeah, so this is gonna go on the counter. Normally what I like to do is I like to do 2 dozen. So I like to do left and right as just kind of pillars, if you will. And then some things in the middle. Great. Okay, so we'll do two dozen red roses. Love that. Okay. Does she like chocolate at all? Yeah. This is classic. They like chocolate. Okay. So what we'll do is we have a bunch of different kinds here. I like to go with the Russell Stover if you'd like to, which is something like this. Okay. And basically we're going to treat the chocolates in heart shape as kind of the centerpiece. So imagine you walk in again. It's the experience. You walk in. Boom. Oh my gosh. Flowers in the middle. And chocolates. Now, inside these chocolates, we have, there's 7 pieces, okay? We have caramel or caramel, however you want to say that, okay? We have a peanut cluster. We have strawberry cream, nut caramel, vanilla cream, and a chocolate buttercream. The classics, right? So yeah, I would have this as kind of a centerpiece. Now we do have a less expensive one, which is this one, and it just says Happy Valentine's Day on it, and this is a 4-piece. Okay, so this has the caramel, strawberry cream, orange cream, and a cocoa truffle. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you. I normally try to go with the bigger one just because it's gonna show the experience. It's just gonna be bigger, right? Yeah, and the cool thing about these are, she doesn't have to like all of them, but if she can just grab a piece or 2 as a treat, that's really all we're looking for here. Yeah. Okay, so we have that. So we got flowers and chocolate. Okay. I like to do one more thing, treat wise on the table, so it's not just the chocolate. So I can show you a couple things we have. So one, we have these. This has been a real big hit this year. We have these heart marshmallows. Okay. Right? And they're just heart-shaped marshmallows. And what we like to do with this is on the table around, we can just kind of place them around so it looks all right. So they would just be these, just kind of all around the table. I think that looks really, really good. Yeah, and they're definitely edible. They're soft marshmallows. Right? So yeah, those are a hit. Or non-edible. These are kind of cool, just for something a little different. We have these fortune cookies. Okay, and what these are they're not edible. They're kind of like a felt, if you will. But basically, you can spread these out. Okay, and when you open them, there's, let's see, these ones, it says the message will be like, Happy Valentine's Day, you're so sweet, you make me smile, a dream you will have will come true. It's just kind of a little more romantic, Valentine's Day themed fortune cookie. And that gamifies a little bit. That like makes it, when they're on the table, she'll pick one up and go, wait, are these fortune cookies? And then it's fun. So I like to do those just in between, right? Yeah. Okay, let's talk stuffed animal. This is gonna be the centerpiece with the chocolate. Okay, thank you for telling me that. So she doesn't like bears. Okay, we do have other animals. Does she have a favorite animal? Well, that's interesting. You know what? Let me run to the back. I think I have something perfect for you. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, so this is actually crazy. We just got these in today, but favorite animal, elephant. Look at this. So we have a cute little stuffed elephant, right? So again, imagine, if you will, right? 2 flowers as the pillar, this in the middle, right? With the chocolates, and then, either a marshmallow or fortune cookie, that kind of thing. That would be really, really good. And especially if your favorite animal is the elephant, like, I think they would really like that you thought of them and didn't just get a little brown teddy bear, right? So this makes it a little more custom, right? Right, yeah. So, yeah, that's a go. Okay, great. Love it. We could also throw in something small. So, again, I know she doesn't like bears, but, just something little, it's up to you. I'm not really worried about those. The other things we can do is we can have some hanging things or wall things. So let's see here. So I have like something like this, right? And this is just, it's almost like a tinsel kind of. And, you could put this up on a cabinet. We could even hang it, right? So it's sitting there. But we have a lot of decor. Like that. All right, so let's say love. Right, so we have stuff like that. We also have like signs we can hang up. So, yeah, this would go really good with the flowers. So we have like things like this that hang, right? So you could always do stuff like that as well. again, it's really just about the experience. And if you want to make it really submersive, stuff like this is very helpful to hang. We have stuff like this that's like XO, right? So those could hang. Also have like cute little like Be My Valentine ones, and so these can all just hang in this instance in the kitchen, and just makes it a little more immersive and fun, and it shows effort, right? Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. So okay, so let's re-walk through this, right? So we have, they open the door, right? Boom. Rose petals. Okay. Follows it to the right. Boom. Experience. They see everything. It's incredible. We got things hanging. We got marshmallow hearts everywhere. We got 24 roses. We got the chocolates. We got the elephant. So I would say the only thing we're missing here that I always suggest is balloons. I think balloons are really important. Sensory, like, it just kind of fills the room, if you will, right? So like, think, you're looking at a table and you're like, wow, this is amazing. What balloons do is it goes, wow, this is amazing. It kind of fills the space, right? We have a ton of different balloons I can show you. Yeah, and balloons are fairly inexpensive too, so. Yeah, so normally I like to do 5. And the reason I like to do 5 is we already have the pillars of the flowers, right? So let's go boom, 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 boom. Like, let's kind of almost a circle around everything, and it's just going to fill a lot of the empty space. Yeah, so let's see. I have a bunch here. Let's see here. So the first one I have is just this Happy Valentine's Day. This one's great. Very cute. Very Valentine's Day. Yep, so that's the first one. Okay. So we'll just let this go up there. Okay. So we have the pink one. Okay. Next one. I have something like this, which this is a little more, I would say, a little more romantic, right? So this just says, I love you. Classic red. So I like to mix up red, pink, white, yellows, instead of just all one color, right? So this is a great classic red. Okay. So I'll show you 5. I'll show you the 5 I suggest. Okay. So we have those. Those can be right there. Okay. Next we have another pink here. I can show you. Let's get these out of the way a little bit. There we are. All right. So then I have this thing that says I love you again. That's in pink. Okay. Yeah. And, they're all going to be heart-shaped except for one of them I'm going to show you. But, yeah, so imagine, like, obviously we would shorten the string. We could even go really short and do like a tabletop. So it would be like this height. You know what I mean? That always looks good too. So we have that. Okay. And then we have, since we have 2 pinks and a red, I like to show this one as well with this bundle. And that's because it's white. And this one just says, love you more. Okay. And again, heart-shaped. But the white really brings it together. You know what I mean? So that one's going to stand out a lot. Okay. So those are all pretty serious. The last one that I would suggest with this bundle, throw in a pun or something funny. So I always like to throw this one in. This is maybe my favorite. Okay. And this one is shaped like pizza. Okay. And it says love at first slice instead of sight. Love at first slice. Okay. We'll slide the piece down. just a little something that's gonna stand out a little bit. So, you know, these 5 together here, we're looking like this. Let's see if I can get them all down close here. So, you know, we're looking, it would look really good, right? Yeah, just a nice bundle, right? That would look really good, at least I think so. Yeah, what do you think? Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go over this one more time. Okay, I just want to triple take that we're doing this right. So, opens the door. They see rose petals. Follow the rose petals. Boom. Experience shock. Great. That's what we want. We have the pillars. We have the 2 pillars of dozen red. Okay. We have the elephant centerpiece. Chocolates. Did you want to do marshmallows or did you want to do fortune cookies? Marshmallows. So then we have marshmallows all around, right? And then we can do some of the panels to hang. Okay, those will be cabinets, and then we'll just have 5 balloons around. Okay. Yeah, I mean it'll be a great moment for sure. Yeah. Is there anything else? Okay, well, yeah, we'll need to get some info from you, of course. We need, you know, address and time, and obviously going to need you there or someone there to let us in. But other than that, we should be good. Okay, yeah, stick around, and we'll get all that info from you. But thank you for coming in. I hope Valentine's Day is a perfect day for you guys, and more than happy to help. Yeah. All right, yeah, stick around. We'll get some info from you, okay?